All right, so when you're ready, let's come into child's pose. And always the option to take that block and rest your forehead on it, or take that block behind you and bring it underneath you. So in this first posture, you want to feel supported, almost held, right? So we give ourselves permission to be here. So we tend to put more time and effort into everyone else, whether it's work, friends, family, partners, and we tend to put us on the back burner. And these moments right here are purely about you. So whatever is going on in your life, we just kind of set it aside. And everyone comes to their mats for different reasons. So notice why you're here. What's your reason? Whether it is just to have a really good physical work in, not work out, or whether it's to step away from something to create a little space, time to pause, maybe just to breathe. Remember, what I'm about to offer are purely suggestions, and you are to make choices and decisions based on those suggestions. Your practice, your body. So if you haven't already, just begin to notice you are alive and breathing. Narrow your breath to come in and out through your nose. Deepen your breath so now you have that anchor to pay attention to, and if you're off in thought, the breath will dwindle. So anchor your thoughts around your body, your breath. Deepen your breath so now you begin to hear your body breathe. And you might even hear your neighbor breathing. And we start to come into one. So it's a very individual practice, but also it's a very community-based practice. Let's do this. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. One more time, fill your body up and empty your body out. Now walk your fingertips to the top of your mat, and then walk your fingertips to the right top corner of your mat. Maybe you take your left hand, you lift it and put it on top of your right hand. When you do this, drop the left shoulder down a bit more and pull back through that left hip. So we start to connect with the side of our body, the left side. So now send your breath to whatever feels maybe a bit sticky, stuck, whether it's the left shoulder, the ribs, the hip. Breathe there. So we start this conversation within, right? So your body is going to speak and you're just going to lean in. You're going to lean in and listen to your body throughout these 60 minutes. With your next inhale, walk your hands back to the top of your mat. And with your exhale, walk your hands over to the top left corner of your mat. Option to pick up your right hand and rest it on top of your left hand. Then drop the right shoulder down, pull back through the right hip. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale together and exhale together. Now one more breath into the side of your body. Exhale it out. And then walk your hands back to the center of the mat. Stay there. Take one big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. Inhale up, tabletop. Tuck those toes under, press those hips high to your first downward facing dog. Keep those eyes closed. The conversation might get a little bit more heated. There might be a whole lot more going on. And know you can bend your knees deeply here to start. You really just want to, again, we're just going to wake up the body slowly. So maybe it's movement that will resonate with you here, a little walk of your dog, a little pedaling of those legs. For some, it might be more of a sway of the hips, a little press of the chest towards the thighs, or maybe it's all of the above. But keep that breath flow, breathing from your hands to your hips and breathing out from your hips to those heels. And then do it again. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, come to high plank, float your shoulders over your wrists. So now we get a little bit more work, right? A little bit more effort required to hold that body from collapsing to the floor. So press your heels back, firm up your thighs, lift the back of your knees. Hollow out your belly and press into those hands to lift your chest up and away from the floor. Notice if your head's kind of dropping, lift the back of your head too. Match what you feel with breath. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. One more inhale. Drop your knees, your thighs, your hips, your belly, your chest to your mat. Untuck your toes. Let's take our first back bend, cobra. With an inhale, press into those hands, lift your chest up. And then exhale, slowly let it go. Do that again. Inhale to your back bend. We're just warming our spines. Exhale, lower down. 3 more to go. Inhale. Each time you might feel there's more space to move into, and then soften and let it go. 2 to go. Inhale, cobra. Point those toes. Press down through them. Exhale, lower down. 1 to go. Inhale, press up. Hold this one to breathe out. So your pinky toes are your anchors. Your hands are pressing in. The chest is broadening wide. Take 1 more breath in. Chin to chest, forehead touches down. Tuck your toes back under. You've got knees. You could use them. High plank, breathe. Downward facing dog, let it go. Take a breath. Maybe sigh that one out. Take another breath. Let that head drop low. Now tippy toes. Walk to your hands as you exhale. Take a halfway lift to create length in the spine. Forward fold, let it go. Now toe heel out so your feet are at least as wide as your hips or your mat. And then frame your head by clasping elbow to elbow with those hands and arms. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lift your hips high. Draw the pit of the belly in. And then let the ribs, the shoulders, the head just pour forward. If movement resonates here with you, maybe a sway, maybe a bob. Again, we're just in those warm-up phases. We're just opening the back of those legs again, trying to create space along the vertebrae. Let the head go, let the lips part. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. 1 more inhale. Let the hands fall to the floor as you exhale. Wiggle your feet back together so big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Pull your heart forward to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. With strength in your legs, rise all the way up, tall mountain. And then draw your hands to your heart as you exhale. Take one big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth wide to let it go. Let's do this. Inhale, reach up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms up, and lean to the right as you exhale. Stay there. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. So we kind of already started this with your child's pose. So really anchoring the left foot so you feel that spread come down the ribs again on the left side. Now take a breath in, come back to center. Before you do the other side, bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Puff up your chest and just take a nice standing back bend here. Take a big breath in, a full breath out. One more inhale. Stay to exhale. Now, fingers still interlace, palms back to the ceiling. Lean to the left as you exhale. That's it. So just explore the other side. So it's the right ribs that we're creating space now. Those legs are strong. Both feet are pressing down. Use your breath. Take a big breath in. A full breath out. Inhale, center. Fold forward. Let that go. Halfway, breathe in. Plant your hands, step back, lower down to the floor or to a hover as you exhale. Cobra or upward facing, it's really up to you. And then downward facing dog, press back. Take a breath. Let that go. High plank, breathe. Down dog, press back. Just creating a little flow. High plank, breathe in. Down dog, press back. One more time, shoulders over wrists. Hips high, heels low. Take a breath, tippy toes. Knees to chest, eyes forward. Now your option is to hop or still step to your hands. Take a halfway lift. Fold forward. Root to rise, come up, interlace, palms up. Lean to the right as you exhale. Inhale, center. Hands behind the head, puff up your chest. Inhale, reach up. Lean to the left, breathe out. Inhale, center. Fold forward, let it go. Halfway lengthen. High to low, so maybe you're ready to hop back and lower with strength. Cobra or upward facing, we're still just greasing the wheel. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Let that one go. High plank. Chaturanga, listen. High plank. Downward facing dog. We just turn up the heat a little more. 2 more times. High plank. Low plank. You could use knees. High plank, breathe. Downward facing dog. One more time. High plank. Low plank. Press up. Press back. Tippy toes. Knees to chest. Jumper step to your hands halfway. Fold forward. Root to rise, come all the way up. Interlace, palms up. Crescent to the right, exhale. Inhale, center. Hands behind the head, chest lifts up, eyes two. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Fold forward. Halfway, breathe. High to low. This is your vinyasa. It could be cat and cow. Inhale, upwards. Exhale, downwards. This time, lift your right leg high. Try it on for size. How does it feel? Remember, it's a suggestion. You could keep that right foot down. Or take a breath in and bring your knee to your right elbow as you exhale. Kick it back up. Bring your right knee to your left elbow as you exhale. Now kick it high. Bring your knee to your nose. Breathe out. Now kick it once more. And then step down, down dog. Ah. Kick the left heel high. Breathe. Hold it there. So there should become a bit of challenge starts to happen, right? Because we start to take this climb together up our little mountain, our hill, whatever you want to call it. So the breath gets deeper. We get out of our head. We trust our body. Ready? One big breath. Left knee, left elbow. Kick it high. Left knee, right elbow. Kick it up. Knee to nose. Squeeze that. Feel that. Inhale, kick it up. Step down. Breathe out. Tippy toes. Knees to chest. Eyes forward. And go. Halfway lift. There's change here. Forward fold. Exhale. Okay, come to chair, but we're going to call it old school chair, where the arms don't come all the way up. They go parallel to the floor. So if you look back in the old Iyengar books, you'll see chair done like this. So the arms are palms face down. They're just hovering above the floor. Now take a breath in, and then lift your heels up too. Yeah, so now we just kind of tip a little bit forward. We add a little balance to our chair. Again, match the feeling with breath. It will help, trust me. Okay, take a breath in. Take a breath out. Okay, this inhale all at once. Drop the heels, sweep those arms up. Inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway, breathe in. Chaturanga, you choose. It could go all the way down or hover. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Kick your right heel high. Knee to nose, just one time. Kick it back up. Step your right foot between your hands. Now stay low, back heel's lifted. You're on your tented fingers. So we always want to build from foundation, right? If you have a weak foundation, the rest of the house is going to fall over. So we want to build this from feet to crown. Back heel, press it back. Pull your chest forward so your gaze is forward too. Now keep that length in the spine, and on your next inhale, come up, high lunge. So a little more balance required. So ways to get around this, if you're really off balance tonight, is wiggle your right foot more to the right side of your mat. Always option to drop the arms or modify by putting the left knee down. Again, let the conversation happen. Where you feel stuck, that's where your attention goes. Breathe there. And then take it to your edge. Lean into it. Maybe lift the chest. Take those fingers straight up. You ready to flow? Take one breath. Chaturanga, lower down. Upward facing, still could be cobra. Downward facing dog. Kick your left heel high. One knee to nose as you exhale. Kick it back up. Step through. Pause. This first one, we just set things up, right? We feel our way through. So you're deep in those hips, right? You're fairly low. Back leg is strong. Pull your chest forward, eyes too. When you're ready, next breath, sweep those arms up into your first high lunge. Left side might be completely different. Adjust to what your needs are. Don't worry about your neighbors. Do what feels right. Lots of breath for 3. We're just creating our second little flow here for 2. Okay, one big breath in. High to low plank, flow back through. Upward facing. Downward facing. Catch your breath. And then let it go. Take another breath. And drop that head low. Now tippy toes, you're ready to pick up the pace. Bend your knees, look forward. Jumper step, halfway left. Fold forward. Old school chair, inhale up. Lift the heels, exhale. Drop the heels, lift the arms, breathe in. Fold forward. Halfway lengthen. High to low, you can skip, hop, jump, just get there. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right leg left. Knee to nose. Kick it high. Step through. It's only one breath up to high lunge. Hands back to your mat, lower with strength. Inhale upwards. Exhale downwards. Switch left leg high. Knee to nose. Kick it high, don't rush it. Step through. It's an inhale, high lunge. Follow the exhale down. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, down dog. So down dog's your home base. It's where you check in, make sure everything's good to go before we go over another round, right? So we got 2 more rounds. The fourth round we add on, but we'll rest between that. Okay, ready? Tippy toes. Knees to chest, pause, wait, and go. Halfway. Fold forward. Old school chair, breathe in. Heels up, breathe out. Heels down, arms up, inhale. Fold forward. Halfway lengthen. Plant the hands. Maybe you're ready for cat and cow at this point. Inhale upwards. Exhale downwards. Right leg kicks. Hug the knee in. Kick it high. Step through. One big breath to come up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, hips back. Left leg kicks up. Knee in. Kick it high. Step through. High lunge, breathe. Finish this off as you exhale. When you come back to your down dog, take a little rest in child's pose. So before we add on, we'll take a moment here. So that's 20 minutes, boom. Your 2 warm-up series, right? And then we return to where we began just to check in. Ultimately, to see if the breath is still there, you're able to keep it smooth and strong, knowing you can rest longer than I ever offer, and join us when you're ready. We take what we built and we just add on. Together, breathe in. Together, breathe out. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Now tabletop. Downward facing dog. Catch the next breath. Open your mouth. Let some heat out. Now tippy toes. Knees to your chest. Jump or step. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Old school chair. Breathe in. Heels up. Breathe out. Heels down. Arms up. Inhale. Fold forward. Halfway. Find length. Plant those hands. Step. Hop. Lower. Inhale to the back bend. Exhale. Press back. Okay, right leg kicks high. One knee to nose. Kick it back like you mean it. Step through, high lunge. One breath up, but listen. Sweep your arms back, drop your chest low. Do it again. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, sweep back. There's 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe and reach. One more time. In and out. Okay, this time come up, and then warrior 2 as you exhale. So we come into our first warrior. Pause here. Take what you need. If your hair's in your face, let it be there. If your boob's falling out of your top, let it be there, right? So you let everything go. You let it be messy. The sweat's starting. Perfect. Let the sweat drip. Lean into this. So don't just be in it, right? You know those moments where you're just kind of faking it till you get through it? There's none of that in yoga. We want you to feel every moment of it, whether it's uncomfortable or the sweet spot where you love to be. Be in it. Okay, take a breath in. Take a breath out. And then straighten your right leg and bring your palms to kiss overhead. And then exhale back to warrior two. 3 like that. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, soften. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Okay, 1 more. Breathe it in, reach. Breathe it out, sink. Warrior two. Flip your right palm over. Put the warrior into reverse. And pause there to exhale. So another side bend. This is not actually a back bend. It's the same as that crescent moon. It's the same as that side stretch in child's pose. We're pulling that right ribs up and away from that front hip. But keep leaning into that lunge. Don't lose that strong warrior stance. Okay, take a breath in, and then return to warrior two as you exhale. Take a breath here, and then straighten that right leg again, and just toe heel in slightly with that back foot, and line up your front heel with your back heel. Then reach your arms out, stick your left hip out behind you, and let's go triangle. So drop the right hand down as you lift the left arm up. I like to throw these in almost as rest, right? Like you can find a bit more rest in a straight leg pose versus a bent leg. That's my experience anyways. Okay, now turn your left palm to face the right side of the room, so behind you. And then wrap that arm around your back. So see if you can get your fingers to tuck in your right hip crease. It's okay if it doesn't. You let it land where it naturally wants to land. Now, what's the left shoulder doing? If it's collapsing forward, roll it back. See if you can broaden across your chest. Pull your chest towards the front of the studio and press through those feet. You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe into whatever's showing up here. Don't wish this away either. Okay, now take a breath in. Take a breath out. Last breath here. Look down at your right big toe. Keep the half bind, but bend your right knee a bit and see if you can fly into half moon. Maybe you grab your block to do this. About 6 to 12 inches out from your right foot. More to the right than straight out, so you have room to lean. Still in that arm bind, that bind around the back, if possible. That's it. Try not to collapse that left shoulder. Kick that top heel up. Press it out. And then turn your left pinky toe up for 3. You gotta breathe deep for 2. Now, take that half bind, reach your left arm up. We're here for a bit, right? Now, notice the weight in your bottom hand, your right hand. Can you put more weight in the right leg and hover the right fingers above your block or the floor? Oh yeah, you gotta breathe deeper for 3. Lighten that arm up for 2. Okay, slight bend in the right knee, step way back, warrior two, just land. Take a breath. Exhale it out. Flip your right palm, put the warrior in reverse. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, but don't go anywhere just yet. Go to a runner's lunge. Spin that back heel up. Take a breath, look forward, listen to this. 3-legged dog, your right leg's gonna sweep back, not standing splits. Keep your left foot down, sweep your right foot back. 3-legged dog, you got it. Oh. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Now, one more breath. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. So you just gotta listen. You just gotta breathe. Tuck your chin into your chest. Hands close as you can get them to that standing foot. Some of you might even grab the ankle and start to surf. You got it for 5. You know what I do? Think about this. Keep it simple, because I find this one I bring panic. We're just trying to stretch the back of your left leg. So don't worry about how high you're lifting. Just know we're working at stretching that leg. Okay, take a breath in and see if you can slowly bring your right knee into chest, standing. Oh, your left leg's your fresh leg. You should be good to go. Come on up. If it's mucky, messy, just get there eventually. Whoa. Hug the knee in. Give it a squeeze. Hands wrap around that shin. Take your time. So your gaze, if you're at the back of your mat, should pretty much be at the top of your mat, maybe even farther out a bit. Lock your eyes in. Steady body. Steady the breath. Now, left hand's gonna hold the outside of that right knee. Right arm is gonna start to shoot back behind you, trying to take a balancing twist here. The eyes might be the last thing to turn behind you. You gotta breathe deep for 5. Deep breaths. 4. Remember, the twist starts from the belly, the ribs, the chest, shoulders, eyes. 2. Take that breath. Come back to center as you exhale. Hug the knee in. Pause. Open your arms wide. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh. See if you can tuck those toes. Sit into chair. Take the right arm under the left arm. Elbows shoot up, eagle arms. Sink down low, squeeze those thighs, knowing there's always a beginning, a middle, and an end. This will end. Stay with it for 3. Steady for 2. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Open your arms wide. As you exhale, fold forward. See if you can unwind. Kick that right leg back up. Walk your hands back out to 3-legged dog. Take one big breath in. Hug your right knee to your nose as you exhale. Kick it back up. Breathe. Right knee, right elbow. Breathe out. Kick it high. Knee to the left elbow. Okay, hold that one there. Straighten the leg out to the left. Take your left arm up to the ceiling to fall in triangle. Choices to drop the foot, choices to lift the foot. Knowing there's rest coming, don't give up here. Choose your body, choose your breath. You're at that peak, right? For 3. Top shoulder, roll it open. 2. Take a breath. Left hand down, right foot up. Take one breath. And listen to this, pigeon pose as you exhale. I know when to quit, kinda. Slide that leg back, left leg back. Square out the hips. Drop the chest. Drop the forehead. So I always find when you do one side and you don't know where they're going, it's harder to hang on. So the left side will be a breeze. Trust me. I did this one in front of my fire in the kitchen this morning. We put as much logs as I could on that fire. And when you get to this point, you take full advantage of just letting go. You could totally say, fuck you, Jenny, and stay here longer, right? It's always an option. It will not hurt my feelings. Take 5 more breaths. Only you know what you're feeling. Big breath in. Full breath out. Hands under your shoulders. Press your chest up. Tuck your toes under on the left foot. Get the knee up. Ready? High plank. Step it back. Chaturanga, lower down. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left side lifts, breathe. Left knee, left elbow. Kick it high. Left knee, right elbow. Kick it back up. Knee to nose, squeeze. Kick it high. Step through, warrior one. High lunge, breathe. But this time, sweep the arms back as you breathe out. Inhale, lift your chest. Sweep back. 3 to go. Follow the breath up. Follow the breath out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Make it big. Reach far back. Inhale, lift. Warrior two, you just turn that corner. And you land it. You explore it. You take what you need from it. That's it. So there's an instructor, Brian Kess, who says it's like a buffet, a Chinese buffet, and you don't take everything, right? You take little bits that will nourish you, and what you might take and I take are different. So it's the same in every posture. You take what will nourish you. So take a breath in, take a breath out. Now straighten your left leg, palms kiss overhead. And then exhale, warrior two. 3 like that. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, soften. 1 to go, make it big. Sink low. Keep the legs, reverse warrior, breathe in. Hold there. Other side, right? So we're pulling those ribs away one last time in our practice. Where else do you get to do this, right? This is you, your body. This is your moment. Stay with it. Okay, take 1 breath. Return to warrior two as you breathe out. Take a breath. Exhale it. Now straighten your left leg. Kind of toe heel in the back foot. It's a little shorter. And then hinge from that front hip crease, triangle, Trikonasana. But don't stop breathing. Catch that next breath. You've got a block. Great time to use a block. Okay, turn your right palm to face the left side of the room. And then thread that palm behind your back. See if you can tuck the fingers around that hip crease. Then it's a space. It's a breathing game to create that space. Top shoulder's your right shoulder. Roll it back. Pull your heart forward so you have length in your spine. Big breath in. Full breath out. The back of your left hand is pressing into your shin. Feel that too. Okay, 1 big breath. Take your gaze low at your left big toe. Bend your left knee a bit, and then see if you can pop your right foot off the mat, finding half moon with that arm bind. It might take a moment to find. I call this cheating. When your toes are turning into the right, it's way easier, right? So turn your big toe to 12 o'clock. Take the risk. Take the chance that it might not be perfect. You might fall out. You might get up. You do it again. Okay, now see if you can lighten up that bottom hand so you put more effort into that standing leg than collapsing in the upper body. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. Your right arm reaches up. Stay there to exhale. 1 more breath. Slight bend in the left knee. Find the floor behind you. Warrior two as you exhale. Flip your left palm over. Put the warrior in reverse. Cartwheel hands to the mat, but you don't go just yet. Back heel lifts. Okay, take a breath. 3-legged dog. Your left leg sweeps back, sweeps back. It's a different feel, right? That's it. Then start to walk your hands back towards your standing foot, which is your right foot right now. Then you're making some choices, right? What will nourish you here? What will get that stretch in the back of that right leg? Do you need to hold the ankle? Do you want to hold the ankle? How is the quality of your breath? That will tell you whether it's an option or not. So the left foot, you point the toes this time. And you just lift it to the degree that feels kind of good. It's kind of a bit of work. Okay, now take a breath and see if you can stand up. Bring your knee all the way through to your chest. Hug it when you arrive. Take a moment to find yourself. Find your gaze. Okay, lift your chest, lift your ears, stand tall. It's going to be your right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left arm reaches behind you. Your left foot is flexed. Turn from the belly, the ribs. Can your eyes look at your left thumb? That's it. Breathe. So it's finding mountain pose in all of these standing postures. So watch that you're not leaning back. See if you can still stack the head over the shoulders over the hips over the knee, and the knee over the heel. Take one breath in, and then slowly let the twist go. Come back to center. Give the knee a squeeze. Open the arms wide. Thread the left thigh over the right. Tuck the toes the best you can. Sit into it. Sweep your left arm under your right. Wind those forearms together, holding wrists, palms, whatever you can get a hold of. Shoot the elbows up, but draw the shoulders down. The more calm you can stay, the easier it is. The more you panic, of course, the harder it will become. Breathing for 5. This is almost the last standing posture. 4. Lots of breath. 3. 2. Open the arms wide. Hands to the mat. You unwind your left leg. You kick that left leg back up to the ceiling. Walk the hands back out to your 3-legged dog. Take a breath. Kick that heel high. And then bring your knee to your elbow as you exhale. Oh, yeah. Kick it back up. Breathe in. Knee to the nose as you exhale. I think I might have fucked that up. Inhale, kick it back up. Bring it to the right elbow. We stay. We kick the foot out, fall in triangle to the right. So your right arm goes up. Try not to collapse in the left shoulder. You know sweet pigeon is on the horizon. It's almost there in 3, 2. Take a breath. Right hand down, left leg up. Breathe in. Pigeon. Breathe out. Land it. Knowing pigeon on your back is always an option. Get quiet. Get still. So if you picture the shape of the practice like an arc, we've climbed to the very top of that arc. And then we're just coming, we're like 3/4, right? We're coming almost down the other side. So you're done your standing postures. We're just settling in, taking a moment to gather the breath, to steady the body, slow it down somewhat. Take a big breath in, a full breath out, 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Okay, bring your hands under your shoulders, lift your chest, but just swing your right leg forward, coming to seated. Plant both feet on the mat so your knees are bent. Hold on to the back of your knees and lift your feet up off the mat into boat pose. Option to keep holding on, or option to take the arms out long. Option to straighten the legs. You make this what you need. So now we're nice and warm. It's core, right? We're ready to back bend. We take some core here. So keep lifting your chest. Keep plugging the belly button in. Breathing for 5. Breathing for 4. 3, 2. Now listen, hold the backs of your knees. Roll back for 3. Spinal rolls. Come up, tap the floor. For 2, do it again. One more back roll, and then see if you can land back in that boat. So it's called the freeze game. You come up, try to stick. You might roll back. You just try again. For 5. Keys to keep the chest lifting. 4, 3, 2. Tuck and roll for 1. For 2. Last time. 3. Come up, stick, boat pose. This is the last one. So you go big or go home. So maybe the arms go higher, the legs go straighter, the toes go about eye level. 5. Hold on. 4. I'm going to let you lie down. 3, 2. Tuck, lie down, stay down. Drop your feet to your mat. Breathe there. Okay, if you're not there, your knees are bent, your heels are under your knees. Arms are long by your side. We're going to do this one together first. So start to lift your hips just high enough to slide your hands underneath you, so interlace your fingers if possible. And then start to roll each shoulder underneath you too, so you feel that grip of the shoulder blades. Then start to send your knuckles towards your feet, so you pull the tops of your shoulders underneath you as well. And then with your next breath, start to press into your feet, engage your quads, press those hips up, chest too, into your bridge. And it's like blowing up a balloon. Each breath, you see if you can expand in more directions. Use your legs, press through those feet, not just the heels. Use your big toes, your pinky toes too. Imaginary block, it's there. Squeeze it between your knees. You got this for 3. Breathing for 2. 1 big breath. Slow release. Drop the upper, mid, lower back, and your bum down. Don't hug those knees in just yet. If you need movement, wiper the legs side to side. Okay, round 2. Now there's more freedom in this. You could do what we just did, bridge. You could do a one-legged bridge. Or you could tuck your fingers under your shoulders so your elbows shoot straight to the ceiling. You could do half wheel, half bridge. Or you could go full on wheel. But no, we're going to do one more after this. Okay, ready? Big breath in. Full breath out. Your back bend, what is it? Go up, go up. Your body, your back bend. That's it, but don't waste it. Don't waste it. This is the good stuff. For 5. Hug what you need between those arms and the legs. 4. When you want to quit, you stay for another breath. 3. If you've got a leg up, switch it. 2. And then slowly let that one go. Take a moment. You ready? Last one. Last back bend. Then we do just slide down our arc. Ready? Big breath in. You choose. Big breath out. Go for it. It's like a wave. It carries you. It takes you up, and you don't struggle. You don't fight against the wave. You let it take you where you're going. That's it. Breathe for 5. strength of the legs. It will help you here. 4. Don't forget to switch legs. 3. Open that heart. 2. 1 breath. And slowly let it go. Let your knees go wide. Let the feet come together. Turn your palms up. Get quiet. Get still. Notice your breath. If your mouth is open, close it. Start to smooth out that breath. See if now you can make it a whisper or maybe even silent. How are you holding yourself? Let those knees be heavy. Bring your awareness to your face, your jaw, those lips. Take a big breath in, a full breath out. Take one more in through your nose. Hold this one in for 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth. Let it go. Bring your knees together. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Drop your left foot to the mat. Wrap your right thigh over your left thigh. You did this standing. Open your arms wide. Let your knees fall to the left. Let your hips go a bit to the right into a thigh-to-thigh twist. Next, inhale, bring your knees back up. Just uncross, plant your right foot on the mat. Take the left thigh over the right thigh. Shift your hips to the left. Let your knees fall to the right. About 5 more breaths. When you're ready, you'll unwind. You have an option to start Shavasana, but if you'd like to take an inversion, such as headstand, plow, shoulder stand, or any other posture where your head is below your heart, do that now, and then eventually find your way to resting in Shavasana. Before you settle too far in, just notice how you're holding. Again, feel what's beneath you. Let it hold you, support you. No effort. Just watch your body breathe. Begin to breathe a little deeper. Begin to scan your body. Notice if there's still places that light up. Bring your attention there. And just take a few deep breaths. Eventually begin to listen to the room. Maybe listen farther away. Integrating your mat time with what comes next. And just maybe bringing some sense of this peace, this calm with you. Take your time. When you feel ready, just bend your knees again and plant your feet on your mat. Sweep your arms over your head, take a little stretch. Let your knees fall to one side and just roll to rest your head on one arm. Take a moment there. When you're ready, with your eyes still closed, join me seated with your hands together at your heart. How are you? Notice. Together, just one more breath in. One more breath out. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.